Good morning, my friend. Today's a new day. Before we go any further, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not here by accident. You didn't click this video by mistake. A quiet part of you is searching for clarity, for peace, for something that finally feels honest and real again. Maybe you're exhausted from waking up with the sense that something is missing. Exhausted from starting every day with a mind filled with noise. Exhausted from wasting mornings and slowly wasting your life. But today, something shifts. Because this isn't another video filled with fake motivation. It's not loud. It's not hype that disappears after a few minutes. This is about truth. This is about peace. This is about taking back control of your mind every single morning. For the next few minutes, I want you to slow down. Take a deep breath. Let these words settle into your heart like medicine. Because the way you begin your morning is the way you begin your entire life. The 12 lines we're about to repeat together aren't just nice quotes. They are anchors, reminders, emotional vitamins. They are truths your heart once knew, but somehow forgot. Every time you speak them out loud, you begin to rewire your brain. Not only to speak better English, but to cultivate more strength, more hope, more self-respect. If you want to improve your English, start here. If you want to speak to yourself with more kindness and power, start here too. Because the voice you hear the most in your life is your own. And the way you talk to yourself each morning shapes the way you feel, act, and live. So today, no matter how heavy yesterday felt, no matter what you're facing right now, let this become your new morning ritual. A sacred moment between you and you. No judgment, no noise, no shame. Just you, your breath, and the truth. Say these lines with me. Feel them. Believe them. And if you can, repeat them every single morning. You don't need 1,000 rules to change your life. You only need a few powerful reminders, spoken daily. Until your heart begins to believe them again. Let's begin. 1. Today is a fresh day and I get to begin again. Say it slowly. Today is a fresh day and I get to begin again. Not, I have to wake up. Not, I have too many problems. Not, it's already too late. But, I get to begin again. Think about that. So many people didn't wake up today. So many would give anything for one more morning. One more sunrise. One more chance. But you have it, right now. You are breathing. You are alive. You are still inside your story. That means the story is not over. Your mistakes did not destroy you. Your regrets did not stop you. Your pain did not break you. You are still here, and that is a miracle. So instead of waking up with guilt, pressure, or self-hate, wake up with this truth. I get to begin again. Forget yesterday's arguments, failures, or chaos. Forget the pressure to be perfect. Forget the fear that you're starting too late. This moment, this very morning, is a doorway, clean and open. It does not care who you used to be. It only asks, who will you choose to be today? Remember the man who wasted 20 years of his life in anger, addiction, and isolation. Every morning he woke up thinking, it's too late, I ruined everything. Until one day, he looked at himself in the mirror and whispered, maybe today I can begin again. He took a walk. The walk led to journaling. The journaling became a business. The business became a new life. And it all began with one simple thought. Maybe I get to begin again. Wherever you are, whatever your age, whatever mistake you've made, however long you've been stuck, remember. You don't need a new year. You don't need permission. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You just need a morning. And this one belongs to you. Now close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say it again. Today is a fresh day and I get to begin again. Many people push away the good things that life tries to offer them. Someone compliments them, they reject it. Someone gives them an opportunity, they sabotage it. A door opens, they hesitate and walk away. Even when a relationship feels safe, they ruin it because they think it's too good to be true. All of this comes from one quiet belief buried deep inside: I'm not worthy. Until that belief is broken, they repeat the same painful cycle, getting close to something good, then running away from it. But think of the ocean: vast, deep, unashamed. It takes up space without asking for permission. It receives sunlight, reflects the moon, welcomes storms, and still remains the ocean. Now imagine if the ocean said, maybe I'm too big, maybe I don't deserve the moonlight. It wouldn't be the ocean anymore, it would shrink into a puddle. That's what we do to ourselves when we believe good things aren't meant for us. But you were never meant to be a puddle. You were always meant to be an ocean, capable of receiving fully, not surviving on crumbs. So say this with strength: I am worthy of good things, of healing, respect, kindness, peace, joy, rest, and real opportunities. And don't just say it, practice it. When someone compliments you, receive it. When life gives you a chance, take it. When peace appears, don't question it. Life cannot give you what your mind keeps rejecting. So remind yourself every morning: I am worthy of good things. And today I will not reject what is meant for me. Fear is another chain that silently shapes our decisions. Most people don't live their dreams, they live their fears. They wake up holding a dream in their heart but a cage in their mind. What if I fail? What if I'm judged? What if I'm not good enough? And so, they do nothing. They wait for confidence to magically appear. But confidence never comes first, courage does. Fear is like a giant rock blocking a river. But the river never stops. It flows around the obstacle, carves new paths, reshapes mountains. The river never lets the rock decide its direction. You shouldn't either. Ask yourself every morning: where is fear holding me back? What would I do today if I wasn't afraid? Then take one brave step. Speak even if your voice shakes. Start even if you doubt yourself. Apply even if you're unsure. Move even if the rest of the path is unclear. Fear shrinks when you walk through it. So say, I am not my doubt. I am movement. I am strength. I will not let fear guide my decisions. Forgiveness is another weight many people carry without realizing it. They're not tired from life. They're tired from dragging their past everywhere they go. They hold invisible rocks labeled guilt, regret, shame, old voices and old stories. The weight isn't the road, it's the backpack. But imagine if they stopped, opened the bag, and set each rock down. This hurt me, but I've carried it long enough. I forgive myself. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, it releases the pain so you can walk forward. So whisper, I made a mistake, but I'm not that mistake. I forgive myself. I choose peace over punishment. Your healing begins the moment you stop punishing yourself. Protecting your peace is just as important. In a world filled with noise, scrolling, comparing, arguing, reacting, your mind becomes a hotel where negativity checks in for free if you let it. Your heart is a temple, not a marketplace. Not everyone deserves access. Before you check your phone or let the world in, remind yourself, I will protect my peace and energy. I will not argue with noise. I will not give attention to what doesn't build me. Your peace is the foundation of your clarity, creativity, and power. Don't hand it over to the first piece of chaos that knocks on your door. And in the middle of all of this, never forget to honor your journey. Every morning, people focus on what they lack, what they haven't done, or how far they still have to go. But pause, look back. Look at the storms you survived, the mountains you climbed, the valleys you walked through. You may not be at the top yet, but look how far you've come. That's not ego, that's self-respect. Say, I'm proud of how far I've come, and today I'll take one more step forward. Finally, the truth beneath all truths. I am alive. I am capable. I am enough. Most pain comes from a silent belief, I'm not enough. And because of that belief, people start chasing everything: validation, love, approval, success, trying to prove their worth. But worthiness is not earned. It's remembered. You don't need to be perfect to matter. You don't need to be full to be the moon. Even when the moon is just a thin line, it is still whole. So are you. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am alive. I am capable. I am enough. Say it until it feels real. Say it until your soul believes it. And let this be the moment you stop chasing and start returning home to yourself, the imperfect, unfinished, beautiful version of who you already are. You are enough. You always have been. You always will be.